Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the area and perimeter of the following 2D shapes. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. In the first example, we have in the diagram below, triangle ACD is a right-angled triangle and the curve represents a quarter circle. A, determine or find the length of the line AC in ACD. B, determine the length of line AB. And the last question, calculate the perimeter of the shape BCDE. Starting with the first part of the question, we are to find the length of line AC in ACD. I'm going to start by drawing a rough sketch of the triangle ACD as given. It's a right angle triangle. We have our A, C, and D. AD has been given to be 8 centimeters. So I have this as 8 centimeters. Also, the line DC, 17 centimeters. Therefore, to find AC, I'm going to use my Pythagoras theorem. To identify all the sides, the longest side is your hypotenuse, and the other two sides are your opposite and adjacent, or your x and y respectively. So I'm going to call this your x and this is your y. My hypotenuse is also my r. Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the longest side, that's my CD squared, equals to the sum of the length or the square of the other two sides. So I have AC squared plus AD squared. Putting in the value, I have AC or CD, that's 17 squared, equals AC squared, the side I'm looking for, plus my AD squared, 8 squared. Therefore, making AC squared my subject of formula, I have that as 17 squared minus 8 squared, which is the same as 289 minus 64. Therefore, I have AC squared equals, that will give us 225. And to find AC, I'm going to find the square root of both sides. Therefore, the value of AC equals square root of 225. That's 15. And our unit has been given as centimeters. For the B part, we have to determine the length of AB. If you look at the diagram, to find the length of AB, I just need to subtract BC from the total length AC. So I have that as AB plus BC will give me the total length AC. Therefore, the line or the length AB is equal to AC minus BC. That will be, we found the total distance AC to be 15 centimeters, minus BC has been given as 10 centimeters. Therefore, the line AB is equal to 5 centimeters. For the last part of the question, I'm to find or calculate the perimeter of the shape BCDE. I'm going to start by highlighting the shape, that's BCDE. So I have the length CD, DE, and EB. Note that the sides BC, CD, and DE are straight lines, but I need to find the curve EB. To find that, we've been told from the question that the curve represents a quarter of a circle. So I just need to find a quarter of the circumference of a full circle. So therefore, the length of arc EB equals to the formula for finding the circumference of a circle, that's 2 pi r divided by 4. We have that as 2 times pi, or 22/7, times r. If you go back to the question, we know that the length AB is 5 centimeters, which also serve as the radius of the quarter circle, so that I have that as r equals to 5 divided by 4, and that will give us 7.85 centimeters. Therefore, the total perimeter P of shape BCDE equals, I'm going to account for all the sides. Note that when you're finding the perimeter of any shape, make sure you account for all the sides. So I start from BC, that's 10 centimeters, plus CD, 17 centimeters, plus DE. Let me go back to DE. If you look at the length, the total length of AD has been given as 8, and we know that the radius of the semicircle, or the quarter of a circle, is 5 centimeters. Therefore, ED will be 8 minus 5, which is 3 centimeters. So I have that as 3, and the arc EB 5, all in centimeters. Therefore, the perimeter of BCDE equals, if I add that together, before I do that, I'm going to correct the length of EB. I wrote that as 5, but I know that's 7.85. So putting that back in, I have 7.85. So total length will be 37.85 centimeters. Let's look at the second example. In the diagram below, an equilateral triangle sits on top of a square which has an enclosed circle touching all the four of its sides. Calculate the area of the shaded region given that the height h is 6.93 centimeters. Let's start by putting in the dimensions of the shape given. So it's an equilateral triangle, so all the sides are equal. So that's also 8 centimeters, and because it's sitting on a square, all the sides of the square are also equal to the equilateral triangle. So I have this as 8 centimeters, I have this as 8 centimeters, and 8 centimeters. We have to find the area of the shaded region, but because this is a composite shape, I'm going to divide that into 2. So I have the first shape at the top, which is a triangle, and then I have the shaded region below. So starting with the area of a triangle, I have area of a triangle as half times base times your perpendicular height. In this case, my base is also the length of the square, which is 8 centimeters. So I have that as half times 8, and we've been given a perpendicular height to be 6.93. Therefore, the area equals 27.72 centimeters squared. To find the area of the shaded portion below, it's going to be the area of the big shape minus the area of the small shape. The big shape in this case is a square, and the small shape is a circle. So to find the area of the shaded region below, I have area of the square minus area of the circle. The formula for finding of the area of the square, that's side times side. So I have that as side times side minus area of the circle, pi radius squared. The side of the square is given as 8, so I have 8 times 8 minus pi. Note that the total distance, or the diameter of the circle, is also equal to the side of the square, which is 8 centimeters. So to find the radius will be half the diameter, so your r equals to 4 centimeters. So putting that back in, I have that as 4 squared. That will give us 64, that's 8 times 8, minus 50.27. So the area of the shape of the shaded region below will be 13.8 13.73 centimeters squared. So therefore, the shaded region equals, I'm going to add the two areas calculated, that's for the triangle. So I have that as 27.72 plus 13.73 all centimeters squared, and that will give us 41.45 centimeters squared. That's the area of the total shaded region. Thanks for watching. Bye.